Yep, it really is another catastrophe unfolding. Oh yeah, here we go again. I think I'm gonna spawn Pertum, because that's going to be the most difficult. I mean, Europa might be even more difficult, but I think that's just going to be more pain than fun. Just period. So, I think I'm gonna go Pertum. It'll provide some interesting challenges. Oh! We're dropping in! Dropping in hot! Ooh, and in a blue rover. Okay. Guess I'm on the blue team. Man, it feels so weird dropping in a rover instead of the classic drop pod with the thrusters. Oh man, and I can't make this thing fly, which is a bit of a shame. But we are back in it. A brand new season of semi-hardcore survival. It's not like the previous one ended, but I think at this point it's been so long and there's been so many changes to the game that I'd rather just start over. Plus, every time I tried to get back into the old semi-hardcore series, it didn't really pan out. Now, let's see. We have the S10 pistol, 4 mags. There's a meal packs, kelp crisp, and a GPS. Oh, and there's a meteor storm. Was it just a small one? Oh, might have been lucky. Right. Let's see. IMEX. What is IMEX? Looking for reliable contracts, good trades, or just making good money? You're in luck. Opportunity awaits at these coordinates. Now, where might these coordinates be? Please, on the ground. Okay. Right, it's on land. It's on land. So I think whilst I'm traveling, let's see. I want to be a little bit efficient. I think whilst I'm traveling, I'm going to dig up stone and refine it. Just so that I can do multiple things at once. Now, to give you a bit of info about this semi-hardcore playthrough, the difficulty has just been turned up to 11 this time around. I mean, last time was fairly well, it wasn't really all that difficult, which made it semi-hardcore. I think at this point, I'm bordering on the edge of just hardcore. I think the only thing I'd need would be just a single life or limited lives, but I think I'm gonna keep it semi-hardcore just to have it be a bit fun. Maybe I'll try a hardcore series at one point. Oh boy, here it comes. Here it comes. So this actually brings me on to what part of this series is gonna be. Oh, there is so many. It looks so good though. Look at them all. This series is both going to be a Let's Play series, but it's also going to be a testing ground for me making a few mods. A few different mods. The first ones, which should be out by the time this episode is out, will be a mod to increase the amount of meteors that fall, and a mod that increases the amount of random encounters or planetary encounters. So if you want to play with those mods, or any of the mods that I'm using this time around, the link will be in the description, both to a collection of the mods in this world, but also to the mods that I'm actively developing. And you should be able to also add them to existing worlds. You don't need to start over. Let's get a bit more. Oh, speaking of encounters, guess there's one right over there, a storage depot. Well, I am not going to mess around with any NPCs just yet. Okay, got plenty of stone now. So just going to set that to making it whilst we keep driving. I'm going to increase the speed limit a little. 153, why not? Just so that I can get through a little quicker. Oh, wait, hang on. Hold up. Pause. Zoom in. Rewind. What is this? Oh, that looks like food. Fruit. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. Not to mention that... Wait, is that more? Hold on. Hold on, pause. Zoom in. Rewind. Is that more... I think this is more stuff. Vegetables. Oh, yes. Okay. That is really good. Oh, and there's a distress signal over there. I would like to investigate, but at the same time, we have quite a ways to drive, and I know that starting food production is going to be difficult, to say the least. Because the main problem is, with me being, well, some people call me a masochist, I disagree, but in this case, they might be right. I've effectively turned all the settings up to max. So, I have max food consumption, max solar radiation, there's lightning damage on. So, this run is going to be painful. Ooh, pause. Pause a minute. Pause a minute. Hold up. I need to get some silicon. Now you will see fairly soon why I need this silicon. Now with the food consumption being maxed out, that means that from starting, I have about 45 minutes of food, roughly. Now I do have those 4 food packs in the rover, but they only give me an additional 25, 27 minutes in total, which is not nearly enough. So, the moment I find a spot to live, there we go, silicon. The moment I find a spot to live, I'm just going to have to immediately start making a kelp farm. So at the moment, this is just going to be a race, a pure race, of whether or not I can actually make it. Right. So we're digging up both stone and silicon, which is good. That is going to give us more resources as well.
Meteor storm inventory full.
Uh-oh. I do need to keep an eye out on those meteor storms, because they can hit my rover. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yep. So you can tell this is a lot more meteors than there should be. Or well, with my mod it isn't, but still need some tweaking, but honestly think it's a good start. Right, let's see here. How am I looking at the moment? Okay, I'm full on silicon and I'm carrying some extra, which is good news. Okay, we do have plenty of materials. Right then, let's keep it going. Now, you might also be wondering, why am I heading to this trade station this early rather than just getting set up? Well, I have it in my mind that there could be that the trade station sells food. If I'm lucky, it'll sell food. Now I could try and attack the supply post, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. I think main goal is get where I'm supposed to, and then set up a base. Security system active. I guess I might have been a bit close. Let's turn a bit away. I do also see more plants to harvest. Oh, and that's a big mountain. Whoa. Thank you. Okay, security system is no longer active. Let us keep it rolling. Also, do leave a comment. I'm curious about something. So, my last hardcore survival series was kind of heavily edited. Not really, but still, there was a lot of cutting and a lot of longer gameplay sessions. Oh, more food. Would you guys rather have, like, more edited videos, but them being a bit less frequent, maybe? Or slightly less edited and a bit more frequent? I can't guarantee the frequency, but I don't know. What do you guys think? It also means that if you want less edited, you'll have to listen to me yap a lot more than you currently have to. So do leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. Now, one of the other reasons why I'm driving to the trading station, I need to find an oasis. We're on this desert, this ball of a desert, where there isn't really much ice. And in order to make food, you're going to need some ice. Is that unknown signal falling behind me? Hold on, wait a minute. I know I'm getting distracted right now, but that unknown signal could mean food. And I'm willing to take that risk. Unidentified craft, you have entered a restricted area, leave immediately. That is the supply post warning me. That's not good. Let's get our pistol out. Just in case. What do you have for me? Oh, you have seen better days. Are you gonna give me anything? Nothing? Come on. Well, at least... Oh, grain seeds. And some motors and what? Wait a minute. That's one of the last types of food that I'm actually missing. That's actually a really good find. Then I can harvest this. Oh, that's some good components. Okay, I'm glad I turned around to find this, because this is actually some good components. Oh, good. Actually, you know what? There's steel plates as well. Steel plates are going to be important. Look at that display, some bulletproof glass. And more display. This is really good. Okay, I'm glad I turned back around, because the amount of supplies already, look at that. That's really good. Right. Onwards to IMEX. IMEX? How do you say that? IMEX? That's more fruit. Excellent. Grabbing that. And I'm going to eat one of the kelp crisp packs. Doesn't taste that good. I mean, to put it to you this way, if you want to know what kelp crisp is. This crunchy wafers made from processed algae. Relatively bland, but nutrient-rich. A few of these could sustain an individual when food reserves run low. And then it has the same thing over again? Not sure what that means, but it has a fill value of 12%, which is not half bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh. I'm getting way more nervous driving this thing than flying that early drop pod. This thing is making me way more nervous. Oh, holy sh... Look at that over there. I kind of want to head over there now. I mean, we want to live semi-close to the trading station. I think that is going to be semi-close. Alright, let's see what you guys got. Going up. Almost there. Just a little more. Oh. We're at the grand entrance these guys have. Oh, and it's pressurized. Now, do the usual and check the armories. Very good. What's up here? Ooh, hello. There's some goodies. Another welder. Given that I can't make tools. Ooh, hello. I might as well rob the place. Look at that. Check the beds, always. Okay. So, what does this play have? Has a data pad. I think that's just an empty. Has silicon wafers. Elite 100... 72,000? Oh, nickel ore, iron ore, med kits, power kits, gold, silver, uranium, meal pack, fruit pastry. I am buying that immediately. How much does it have? No more, because I bought it all. And what's the food? 40%? Okay. Right, and the fruit pastry. A shelf-stable cake filled with small chunks of fruit suspended in a thick jam. Likely the closest thing to dessert you'll find out in the frontier. Oh, cool. No, I can't access the kitchen. I can't see what the rock is cooking. I can't actually... Oh, hang on. I don't have a functional jetpack, but I can still rotate myself. No, I can't access that armory. Well, it was worth a shot. I got some stuff from here. So, you guys were robbed blind. Take care, suckers. Right. Main question is, where am I gonna go? I just see that big place over there, and I'm just so curious. So, that's where I'm going. Could be there's an oasis there. Alternatively, if that place doesn't pan out, there is something over there as well. But I'm just gonna have to take a gamble. Vanguard Outpost. Oh, and it's over there where I wanted to set up. No. No, damn it. Oh, there's an unknown signal. Alright, let's see. I want to get that unknown signal just because I saw how many good parts and whatnot I got from the last one. So, plus I got some seeds. And so there might be food in this one. Or tools. Tools would be good. Now, excuse me, unknown signal. You look very similar to the last one. Ooh. Banana beef? Wait, that's an unknown fill value. Oh wait, hang on. 100.5% food over 30 seconds. That is the emergency food pack. If I am starving, that is what I'm eating. The metal grids is going to be the most... I think one of the, if not the most important part. Because that means I can actually make cargo containers. Actually store things. Okay. So, it was definitely worth it going for that unknown signal. Because we got some banana beef. Whatever the hell that is. That's going to be my most treasured possession right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, tactical alert. Here we go. Right, I think I'm gonna have to divert myself a little. Gonna head over this way. Plenty of good cliffs here. Yeah, given the meteor threat and whatnot, I think setting up in the cliffs is going to be my best bet. Make like a mountain base. Ooh. I found the spot that I think will be basing, or at least a general area. Now it's just finding a spot and making sure there's actually an oasis, like, semi-close by. Speaking of meteor storm. Oh, thank goodness, the mountain is providing cover. We still might see some just flying overhead. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's coming down. Okay, here they come. I don't want to be stuck in the ravine. Oh my god. Oh! Yep, it really is another catastrophe unfolding. Oh yeah, please tell me there is something over here. I desperately want to build in one of these things. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, and I just got a level up. Oh, look at that. Stats have been increased. And just as my stats increase, I find myself not only a nice little oasis. At least I think it's an oasis. I just gotta see if there is actually, there is ice. Oh, yes. So not only that, but I also found one more piece of grain. Now, there's only one problem. IMEX is a bit close to this oasis. Not by much, but a little bit. So they're They seem to be a bit territorial, which is not good for me. You know what? This thing looks way too thin for my ambitions. So I'm going to have to cross my fingers that IMEX is not going to act upon me being within 3 something kilometers. Because what I need is this big thing right here. That's what I need. So I'm gonna set up right in here. Right in between all these.
Meteor storm inbound.
Uh-oh. Oh, and that's coming straight for me. Okay. I think I'll be fine. Oh, man. Not only is there a catastrophe, there's also a storm coming in. That is just the best of both worlds. Okay. I think this is base camp. Say hello to base camp. I think this orientation should do it.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a second one? Just as I'm starting to build my base. Come on, man. Oh my god. At least I have 54 steel plates. Oh, I'm going to need turrets. I am so going to need turrets. I'm going to need a refinery. Obviously. Let's see, refinery there. I'm going to need a basic assembler. And the question is, can I make that straight from the get-go? Unknown signal. Oh, we're gonna have to go and grab that in a bit, but before then, if possible. See, the problem is I'm gonna have to build very compact to start. Let's just make a few steel plates to begin with, just so that I can build my little turbine place slightly away from the rest of the temporary base. There, okay. I'm just going to temporarily build out here, like so, because then I'm going to get scaffold and then stairs. So the scaffold is a very cheap way to build up high, to build vertically. The stairs are a very cheap way to climb up. And because I don't have a jetpack, I can't just make a tall wind turbine tower just out of nowhere. Okay, am I high enough up? I think yes. But I am going to have to build at least two more up. Or I think that should be enough. A cylindrical column. Build that out. Get onto this. If I can, I'm just going to build a armor block. Build one more. And because I'm... Okay, I can make one more armor block. Okay. Then, I can do that. Which is fantastic. Okay. Now, ideally, this tower is just going to be a temporary measure, and I'm going to replace it with solar after a bit. Let's see, that's a bunch of extra interior plates that I don't need to have in this. There. That's a lot better. Okay, so remove that. And then add this. All I need are girders. Are you kidding me? Can I not disassemble things? If I can disassemble things, if I can just disassemble some of these interior plates and get a few more girders, I could actually have decent power production to start with. It doesn't have a disassembling mode. Oh, that's a little infuriating. Right, which means that I'm going to need resources. Right, okay. If I can just travel over to where that unknown signal is real quick, and then I'll do some digging at the oasis to get some stone. I should actually just do that to begin with. Just to get a teeny tiny amount of stone. Okay, there. That should be enough. Okay. Unknown signal. Here I come. Oh, hello. That's a large hydrogen thruster. Oh, and I'm still carrying a bunch of silicon. That was lightning. Rainbow rifle? It's not like I have a bunch of them already. Oh, no. Seriously? This might mean death. Lightning damage is on, after all. I need these supplies, though. I need these parts. Look at that large thruster. Look at all these components. Oh, there was stuff in there. Mushroom seeds? Oh, hello. Right, okay, I'm just dumping all that. Come on, give me everything. Ah! Oh, okay, okay. I got hit by lightning. Heal immediately. Okay. This is not good. I can take it! Okay, that was just debris, not lightning. Still not ideal. Okay, the big thruster is all that's left.
Inventory full.
Oh, look, so many parts!
Inventory full.
Ow!
Is critical.
I only have 1 health. Okay, please, heal. I attract the lightning than my rover attract it. I'm going to drop the silicon, because these parts are more important. Oh no, radiation. Oh no. Crap. Can I not make, like, a cargo container? I can make a small one. Ah. Oh! There goes my antenna. I can't go out and heal because the storm is still... Wait, is the storm gone? Please. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, thank heavens, the storm's gone. Right, I don't think I need this many metal grids, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna drop you, just so I can grab you, and then I pick up you. Okay. That was, intense, to put it simply. Wait, where's my wind turbine? No, don't tell me. Lightning got it? Seriously? Ah, that's just... That is the worst. Seriously. Oh, and I put a bunch of components in the other one. No! Okay. Right. Well, I am, first of all, going to try and just make a storage container. Okay, there. Now I have storage, which is great news. Now what's not so great news? The fact that I lost my bloody wind turbine already. It didn't even fall down, it's just, poof, it's gone. Ah, damn it. So that's gonna mean I'm gonna have to mine a bunch more stone because I don't have the bloody resources to actually... what ore is over here? Cobalt? I need that, but not yet. I need iron. So if I find a spot with iron, I'm gonna start digging down to it. But left click digging so that I get the stone. There's nickel. That's nice, but where's the iron at? Where is it? Silicon, that's useful. Iron, there it is. Okay, yeah, I might be a little hungry.
Inventory full.
Let me just put all this away. Fruit pastry. No, that's my last one. That's the last fruit pastry. I don't necessarily have to eat the banana steak, but I might have to. Just because our progress was set back by 1.5 miles. Okay. Let me just mark this as the iron hole. Okay, so what am I going to need? So in summary, I'm going to need a bunch of interior plates, plenty of construction components, more girders, a few more motors, and a few more computers. Let me see here. Catwalk. Let me then try and make this just a teeny tiny bit safer. Now I'm spending resources on something like this, but not spending a lot. I'm just leaving the scaffold. I just don't want to fall off and then plunge to my death. I made it this far without dying. There was that one incident where I ended up with 1 HP. I mean, that was close to death. Okay. So going up here, then adding a scaffold, and then I think I'm doing that one more level. I think one more level. Adding a scaffold. I shall add one with that on top. Right, okay then. So that means cylindrical column there, and a cylindrical column there. I'm actually getting to place down the wind turbine. Do I have any interior plates? I do. So I can place them down, which is good. Yeah, so there's one there. Now it's just getting to place one where I need to. So I can jump up and weld that. Okay, good. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe? Yes! Okay. Good. Now I can run down. I could have probably gotten away with making that whole thing a ladder shaft and then just made a platform bit up top, but I'll modify it and optimize it later. Ooh, this line was actually severed by lightning as well. That's pretty interesting. Okay, that's some interior plates back. Damn it. Why are you being this slow? I'm gonna have to investigate that. Because that's not enough wind speed. I might actually have to remove the scaffolding leading up to it. If it's going to be that slow. Because hang on, the wind turbine current wind level is low, but wind clearance is optimal. Right. That's the problem. So it's not the fact that I haven't built them up high enough, but it is the fact that, well, there's just not enough wind at the moment. That's the basic assembler up and running. Okay. Until the power comes back, I am going to go and mine some more stone and iron and whatnot to get more resources. Because resources is going to be the big bottleneck right now. Hey, here's the iron hole. Nice. Time to do more mining. Okay, I think that's enough stone. Time to try and get some iron goodies. And we'll probably still be picking up stone until I actually dig down to the iron.
Inventory full.
Okay. That should be, yep, a full inventory for the respawn rover, well, roughly. And a full inventory for me. How fast are they spinning? Oh, it looks like they're spinning quicker. Hang on. I think we have power. I see green lights. And survival level 2. Okay, we've gone and done it. We've gone and done it. Okay. The refinery is refining. It's getting the silicon. Right, if I can... This might be a bit greedy of me, but if I can... I would like to make just a battery. If I can make a battery, then that's going to make life a whole lot easier. I'm gonna put it under here. Keep it safe. Right, so I need some more computers, power cells, and construction components. Let's see. Only 25 computers, that's not that many. Right, I think meanwhile, whilst it does that, I think it would be a good idea to go and get more resources. Speak of the unknown signal and it shall appear. Okay.
Inventory full.
That certainly helps. Okay, right. I'm gonna dump... I don't have any more inventory space. Should have probably thought of that before, Right. Unknown signal, here I come. I could probably head back to the base before I go to the unknown signal. Yeah, let's do that. Let me dump off this iron, and then... unknown signal. Oh, it's another one of these. What skin are you gonna give me? Nothing. Of course. 108 silicon wafers and 15 interior plates. That's not food, but that's actually very useful. And I'm not even joking when I say that. That is very, very useful. Not to mention all these parts are incredibly useful as well. There. Got it all. Okay. The sun is slowly getting closer and closer to rising, which is good. but also not great, because I have yet to get ready to set up my my farms. And there's some cobalt over here as well. One of the next things I'm gonna have to do is map out resources and figure out where everything is. That's going to be one of the next steps. Slowly running out of food. I might have to eat the banana beef sooner than I'd hoped. What I am going to do is I am going to take away the survival kit from the rover and put it onto the base. Okay, good news, it didn't fall apart. That is really good. Let's see, survival kit. You know what? I'm gonna use the survival kit type 2.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh no. This could be bad. This could be very, very bad. Oh no, okay. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Okay, at least they came from that way this time around. There. Good to go. Now, oxygen is going to be a bit of an issue at the moment, but I should be able to solve that, at least decently. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope it feels good to be back with semi-hardcore survival. I'm certainly enjoying this a lot already. So I will see you all in the next one.